What's up, guys? It's Older Diego, and today I'm gonna be unboxing a video game soundtrack. Today we have Silent Hill. You know, Halloween is approaching. It's in a few days. It's this Friday as of this recording. But, you know, I figured we should open this banger of a soundtrack. Now, I got this vinyl in Los Angeles, California at the Funko Pop store. Mondo, this company that actually release a lot of video game soundtracks, movie soundtracks. It says here manufactured by Funko LLC, so that's the case. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I did unbox this already, like I took it off the seal, but I lost the footage. You know, it's just one of those things. We can still unbox it. And I just want to say that Silent Hill 2 is a banger of a video game. I'm a huge Resident Evil fan. That's my thing, is Resident Evil, especially like the one from the GameCube, the classic one. Silent Hill, Resident Evil 2, Resident Evil 4, Resident Evil 7 is one of my favorite. Yeah, I love that series a ton, but I bring that up because, you know, I never got into Silent Hill until this year when I played the remake, and I thought it was a phenomenal game. I love how cerebral it is, like how more nuanced it is rather than like more of a B movie, right? It really made me think about, like, it was more of like a psychological horror game, right? And I really appreciate that because it makes you think more. You know, one of my favorite movies is The Shining, and it kind of has that. But anyways, let's get into it. Music by Konami Digital Entertainment, and I think this soundtrack is one of the best music soundtracks for video games. I have a couple video game soundtracks in my collection, and funny enough, a lot of them are by Konami, like Castlevania. I think I have like the old school Zelda ones from the original Nintendo. I just never opened those because, you know, it's more of a hip hop channel, but I thought since Halloween's coming up, this is a pretty good one to start with. And here's the back, the track list. Now, when it comes to video game soundtracks, I honestly don't really like remember. And these are spooky ass songs. Like, these are very like full of ambiance, and like it just takes you to another world. And I think that's something dope about video games, is that, you know, the graphics, they're always good for the most part, the gameplay, but when it comes to like banger music that you could listen to outside of the game, I think that's how you've done a phenomenal job. And like hip hop and video games go hand in hand. Just look at JPEG Mafia. He samples a shit ton of video games. It's always been hand in hand, right? But yeah, all right. So this one's gonna be nasty because look at this. Ugh. It got blood. It's all like rusty. This is disgusting. This label is nasty. I'll say that. But that's side A. No. This is side B. This label. That nasty ass label. I think it's supposed to be like a shower head or something. It's nasty how like the holes, I think that's like trypophobia. But yeah, that's gross. And then here is side A with a better label in my opinion. And it has better coloring too. It has that deep maroon, like blood splatter. This is cool. I really like this side A, and this disc in particular, because the next one's disgusting. You know, spoiler alert, the next one is nasty. Now this is the second disc, and this one's disgusting right off the bat. Look, I can't even look at it. I'm not gonna lie to you, I don't spin this vinyl. This is disgusting. Look at this shit, fam. This is fucking nasty. Look, it looks like shit and piss and rust. Can't even lie to you. This is side C. Oh, get this shit out of my face. I'm not trying to be funny, but I've been sick for a little, and like I get nauseous easily, and that's something I never had to deal with in my life, but because I've been going through like, you know, some shit. This makes me fucking gag, like I'm about to gag. It's disgusting looking. I could just imagine how, that's one thing I'm glad they can't translate into like experiences as smell, like in video games. I bet you Silent Hill smells disgusting. You know, that's one of the most disgusting smelling looking games I think I've ever seen in my life. It's, this is so nasty. I don't even like holding it. I feel like I'm gonna get a disease or something. So they definitely did a good job in conveying that feel of Silent Hill's dirtiness, like its old, like rotting feeling. You know, a lot of the environments in that game are falling apart, whether like organically or structure wise, or, you know, my mentality wise. But yeah, that's side C and D. Let's put this shit away ASAP. But yeah, I think it's interesting, like Mondo makes these video game soundtracks. They had Metal Gear Solid 2 which I was gonna buy, but it was a Comic-Con variant and the colors were, I didn't like them at all. So I skipped out on that one. They had a few Castlevania ones I was interested to as well. But when you're in LA, you gotta watch out how much dough you spend, because that shit adds up. Went there for a vacation, came out with a few vinyl, nothing wrong with that. And then they had Amoeba Records like right in front. You know, is an iconic record store in Hollywood. But yeah, that's the Silent Hill 2. And I even speak about the fucking baddie ass nurses. Nah, shout out to Silent Hill 2. It's one of the best games I played. Oh, I didn't even notice the little Shibu dog right here. You can see it, which is a secret ending to the game. It's a silly little like Easter egg or something. Just I guess like a silly little alternate ending, right? But no, I think Konami was on top of their game back in the day. Like right now, say what you will, like Silent Hill F, I haven't played it. I think Konami could do better in my opinion. I feel like they had a chance to make Castlevania into like a Souls type game in my opinion. I feel like that would have been a banger. Metal Gear Solid Delta, for me, nothing beats the classic one. I played the Metal Gear 3 so many times that, you know, for me the remake's irrelevant. For me, someone who hasn't played Silent Hill 2, the remake and the remake for the first one that's coming out soon is a perfect thing for me. But yeah guys, that's pretty much it for this vinyl unboxing. You know, it's pretty simple one this time, but yeah, let me know what you guys think. Do you guys have any video game soundtracks in your collection? Would you guys buy one? Would you guys buy any? And if so, which one would you buy if they ever made one? You know, because let me think, for me, like Marvel vs. Capcom 2 as a vinyl would be a banger in my opinion. So that's one that I would, you know, that I would get. But let me know what you guys think, and I hope you guys have a dope day. Peace.